Good morning from Sligo, and this is the hotel I stayed in last night, the Riverview. What a bar bill. I shouldn't have had that fifth Guinness. I didn't order that fifth Guinness in my own defence. I ordered the fourth. The fifth one just materialised. Barmaid put it on my table. There you are, sir. Honestly, I did not order it, but I certainly knew that was my limit and went to bed at that point. It's going to be kill or cure, so let's get the legs moving. Just had a message from booking.com inviting me to rate my stay at the B&B that cancelled. Oh, that's tempting. In the most recent chapter of Tony Hawk's Round Island with a Fridge that I've been reading, he finds himself in a pub debating hangover remedies, and somebody suggests to him a drambuie for the road. Anyway, it turns out the drambuie for the road didn't work, but he then went surfing the next morning and that cleared his head. And I've happily had a similar experience. Been going now for about 45 minutes, feel as fresh as a daisy. It's as though last night never happened. I won't be doing that again though. Yet more random dereliction. And the reason I stopped to get my camera out for this is if we zoom in on the walls, you notice that the walls are in fact the stairwells. Look at that. Little wonder I don't seem to be making very good progress today. I keep on stopping and staring. Then what is this life if full of care we have no time to stop and stare? Last night I assessed today's route and noted that between miles 17 and 50 there were no settlements, no food stops, nothing for 33 miles except open wilderness. And all I've seen is forestry, peat bog, mountain, loch. This is remote. This is isolated. This is, if I'm being honest to myself, lonely. It's also absolute peace. That moment when you think to yourself, this is remote. Can you see the graffiti? Somebody's dawdled a sheep on the side of that. Look how far you can see. Occasionally you find that on these rides, moments of loneliness are punctuated by such staggering beauty that you're pleased to be alone, that nobody can interrupt this. I'm safely in Ballina Key. I say safely, it's not as though I've done a polar expedition. I'm in Ballina Key. I've done 65 miles on my bike. Some of it was a bit wild, but it's nice to be back somewhere where there is a bed and a warm meal and a hot shower. Now I just need to go find my digs, so thank you ever so much for keeping me company and for your supportive messages. And yeah, tomorrow is another day. I can't even remember where I'm supposed to be going tomorrow. I've done 8 days of this. I've got another 19 to go. The enormity of it has only just sunk in, and that's, I think, been the struggle today. And it's finally coming to terms with the fact that this is a monumental undertaking. One day at a time, sweet Jesus.